not. Okay. If you're close enough, touch him at least once, so this way you know for a fact you're not hallucinating. There you go. And I'm sorry, your name, young lady? Sanaya. Okay, if you stand back a little bit, Sanaya, this way the sun's not in your eyes. So if you hold out your right hand for me, Sanaya, palm up. Fantastic. I would use Sanaya's hand as a table. The reason I'm using her hand is a little easier to see the quarters this way. And 3 and 4, you can scoot right next to me. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to use your hand as a table, so don't move. It is also important you check my hands out. The reason you want to check them out, you can see the fronts, you can see the backs, you can see between the fingers. Of course, I don't have any sleeves on. Now, Sanaya, if you just hold the quarters like so and don't move, and sir, you will count the quarters along the way to verify everything is very slow, very clear, and very fair. How many? 4. Can we all see 4? Right. Now notice how slowly I squeeze. You can see the 4 quarters up into the very last moment. I squeeze both hands. I make that sound for no reason at all. And what happens here? What happens? The quarters begin to travel between the palms. Now that's the first quarter, number 1. You can hold this one for a second, Sanaya. Now, the reason you couldn't see it is the quarter was moving through midair while it was invisible. But if you listen closely, you should hear that clicking sound. It should make the exact same clicking sound as soon as it hits the first quarter. How many remaining, sir? 3. Okay, now watch the 3 quarters. I close in very slowly here. Number 2. I get excited every time I see it happen. All right. So 2 down. We still have 2 quarters remaining here. Sorry, and if you want to let your left hand before we palm up. Okay, so right now you have how many? 2. I'm going to cover your hand like this, and I have how many remaining? 2. I close my hand over both. I will toss one of them up and across. Number 3, okay. 3 down, there's still 1 quarter remaining here. That's it. And how many on this side here, sir? 3 on this side here. So 3 plus 3 is a total of 6, plus 1 is 7. The quarters have just multiplied. Never mind. Okay. Let's see. If you hold your hand palm up for me. No, seriously, how many? 3. And close your hand tight. Really tight. Turn your hand palm down. Now you have 3. I have the last quarter of my hand. The last quarter will vanish from my hand and reappear inside of your hand. So it's important you close it tight. Now before I do it, let me say this is street theater. Hope you enjoyed the magic. When I'm finished, I will leave the hat on the table. If you did enjoy it, take it a few dollars. Come up, drop it inside the hat. Thanks for taking the time to stop and watch. It's not funny now, is it? All right. Now where did he go? And how many remaining, sir? 1. Now notice how. Wait, I have a better idea. So Naya, if you open up your hand for me, close your hand tight up the quarter. Really tight. Turn your hand down like so. Hold your hand up a little higher. Right about that. I'm going to try to make the quarter vanish from your hand and reappear inside of yours. Now, Sanaya, I will not touch your hand. I will not touch you, but you might feel something. But don't worry about it. Are you ready? Mashak! I take this very seriously. But open your hand to show them what happened. You should have all 4. There you go, all 4 quarters perfect. I don't think I want to touch him either after that. There you go, all right. Hey, great, well.